everybody, it's Claudia with Cabin Talk, and this could get ugly right now, so brace yourself, because I've gotten some backlash about the climate agreement, and that I think it's basically bullshit in the first place, because here is what we don't understand, and I'm going to get into all of it today. What we don't understand is that the governments can make any agreements they want. The corporations are doing whatever the hell they want, regardless of any agreement. And if we don't get that, if we don't understand that, then we are doomed. Okay, we are completely doomed. I mean, they can make nice agreements for in 20 years, in 30 years, in 50 years. We don't have that kind of time. That's why I could give a rat's ass about a climate agreement. And whether it sends a message or not to the world, who gives a rat's ass? It doesn't matter, okay? What matters is, and I'm going to line it out right here, okay? For all the people that think geoengineering isn't happening, first of all, read the mainstream media, because there is plenty of it in the mainstream media at this point. Harvard University is going to start testing this month, okay? And that's public. That's public in The Guardian. That's New York Times. I mean, I've lined out article over article. It's all happening, okay? Even if you still do not believe in geoengineering, which there still are people out there that go, oh, those are just contrails, which I'm going to lose my shit in the future when I hear that. Okay, but even if there are still people out there saying that, why, if they are not spraying a lot of aluminum, mostly aluminum nanoparticles, okay, if they are not doing that, why would Monsanto have developed aluminum resistant seeds? Why would they have done that? I've been on the computer for the last 2 days researching this stuff. I've gone completely off the rocker. So I'm gonna, here is one. Okay, so where is that one thing that I wanted to find? Here it is. And I'll show you guys real quick. Okay, that's a study from 1995. From 1995 in Australia. And I'll show you this. These are roots, right, that they did studies on. These are normal roots. These are roots with aluminum. They don't grow. They do not grow. Can you see that? So I'll show you something else. This is a normal root. This is a root fighting aluminum. It can't take up water or nutrients. That's the problem. That's the problem we have with aluminum that is being sprayed. And you know what? Nanoparticulates do not exist in nature. Aluminum doesn't come in the form of powder. It just doesn't. Aluminum is a metal. It comes in chunks. It doesn't come in powder form. So this is what it does to our root system. That's why trees are dying all over the place. That's why plants don't grow the way they should. This is one of the reasons. Okay, so that was already 1995. No, bullshit. They got the aluminum resistant gene patent September 1st, 2009. September 1st, 2009. Patent number is 7582809. And let me see this real quick. Patent was developed. What happened basically simultaneously while Monsanto was getting that patent? Guess who invested heavily in that moment into Monsanto? Bill Gates. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. They bought 500,000 stocks of Monsanto, which amounted to $23 million at the time. So they started investing. And guess what else Bill Gates does? Hold on. We're getting there. Just have to find the right link. I have like 15 windows open here. It's nuts. Here we go. All right. And this is an article from Science magazine. Billionaire philanthropist Bill Gates has been supporting a wide array of research on geoengineering since 2007. Science Insider has learned the world's richest man has provided at least $4.5 million of its own money over 3 years for the study of methods that could alter the stratosphere to reflect solar energy. Techniques to filter carbon dioxide directly from the stratosphere, blah, 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 blah. What does that mean? He makes money one way or the other. He makes money destroying our planet by investing in geoengineering. And again, that was in 2007. By 2009, Monsanto had the patents on aluminum resistant seeds. And here is what it comes down to. And I tell you exactly what it comes down to. Here's actually another good article. I'm going to read you guys a little bit of that. Organic farmers and our food supply have a huge environmental hazard to contend with. Compliments of the US government, because the US government is approving all this shit. Chemtrails. Chemtrails are chemical or biological agents deliberately sprayed at high altitudes for purposes undisclosed to the general public in programs directed by various governments officials. These sprays pollute the soil, water, and air while compromising the health of humans, animals, and plants. But wait, Monsanto has developed seeds that will weather the effect of the sprays, creating a tidy profit for the corporations while organics suffer. I can tell you exactly what they're doing. They're destroying our soil so nothing will grow except their aluminum resistant patented seeds. And when that's the case, and our water is so contaminated already, Flint is one of a couple hundred places that are at least as bad as Flint in contaminating water. And where's the water most contaminated? In poor areas. Do you honestly think Beverly Hills has contaminated water? I don't think so. You know, do you think Potomac, Maryland, where all the rich people live, has contaminated water? I don't think so. They're destroying our water sources. They're destroying our food sources. I can plant fruit trees and berry bushes and carrots and onions and tomatoes all day long. If the roots are not taking up nutrients and water anymore, I cannot grow food in soil that is destroyed, and neither can you. And then the only seeds we will be able to grow are seeds from Monsanto that are genetically engineered and that are absolutely toxic. And those will be the only ones that will eat people who buy those seeds. This is like a global genocide in the making, and people don't wake up and they go nuts over the climate agreement. Go nuts over something that is really, truly destroying all of us right now and has been for decades. For decades. This is not a new thing. This is not something that is just starting now. It has been happening for a long time. And if we don't wake up, we will not have food, we will not have water, and we won't have air to breathe. On top of that, we have Fukushima, which is radioactive. And I found out that there is a bacteria that can actually, if it's part of your body, you don't have the effects of radiation. Guess who is going to get that bacteria, or maybe already has it, while everybody is dying from radiation? I mean, we need to wake up to the fact that this is a global genocide happening, a global omnicide happening to all species, to our plants, to our animals, to ourselves. And I'm going to get into Bill Gates more in the future because I have so much material. It would be a 2-hour talk. So I'm going to get into that some more because we need to wake up, and we need to be normal people that wake up, not people on the fringe, not hippies, normal people that go, like teachers and nurses that need to be on the streets and talk about that. So when on Saturday you have the Truth March all over the country, that's the truth we need to talk about. That is the truth. Not whether Russia hacked Trump. Who gives a fucking shit what Russia did? It's all a lie. It's all a lie to keep us divided, to keep us looking at politics while corporations are destroying the very fabric of our planet and life on Earth.